Alright everybody, what's going on? This is Chase fan number 9 here, and I'm coming at you with a different video this time. One that isn't a train video or a NASCAR reaction or a live stream. For this one, I'm going to be taking a look at the stuff I got from Sonoma nearly a month ago. Yeah, I can't believe June flew by so quickly. I was going to do one not long afterwards, but I was busy with other things. Then for a while I debated if I wanted to do a haul like this. Well, after thinking about it, I figured, you know what, I might as well. I don't recall doing something like this before other than doing a normal diecast haul, but this one's a little bit different. Now, a few of the things here that you're about to see I got signed. Now I'm showing only the diecast, and other things I got signed I'll get to the cards, to the hero cards later. So with that said, let's get into the video, shall we? So first car we're going to take a look at, we're going to start from the top here. I got Sammy Smith's 2024 TMC Camaro. Looks pretty nice. This is the same sponsor that was also on Michael Nett's car for a time. Actually, they've been with Michael Nett for a long time actually, but they came back to sponsor Sammy Smith, which is really cool. Looks pretty nice. Now I'm not going to take all of them out of their boxes because I don't want to be spending time putting them back in, and since I'm only holding the camera with one hand, I don't want to, it will be kind of tricky for me, if you know what I'm saying. So I'll put that to the side there. Next car I got, it's Joey Logano, aka yesterday's, well, by the time I publish this, it will be 2 days since he won at Nashville. This is his championship car from 2022. He was the first driver to win a quote-unquote championship in the next-gen car. I do have his Phoenix win in the winner's circle line, but yeah, but I didn't have this one yet till now. So this is what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. Now, as you probably heard, Hooters will no longer be with Chase Elliott after this season, and it seems like they won't be on his car for the rest of the year. So I kind of find fitting I got this car at a good time, and I'm gonna try and get his Texas win, especially since I've wanted him to win this paint scheme for such the longest time. So yeah, this is his regular Hooter scheme for this year. Oh wait, it says 2024 here on the box, so I didn't have to do that. Next up is Tyler Reddick. This is one of the 2 Reddick cars I got. This is his Xfinity 10G car. A lot of people got this car and it looks pretty nice, so I figured I'd pick it up. I like the dull purple on it. I like the different shades of purple. Goes from light to dark purple, or the other way around, vice versa. So it's very nice. Next up, this one was a random one for me. This was Chris Buescher's LeBron James Family Foundation car from 2022. Looks pretty nice. And as you can see, the car has the foil number on it, so that looks pretty cool. Same thing on this side. This may be underrated for some, but I actually kind of dig this paint scheme, the dark green and yellow. So yeah, for that one. The next one I get, now this is one I've been wanting for the longest time. This is Dale Earnhardt's 1998 Daytona 500 win 25th anniversary car. So this would have been made last year, but I got this year. I'm so happy they reissued this car in 1/64 scale. there's not a doubt in my mind that a lot of people got this one. And as I said, I've been wanting this one for the longest time. I don't think I'll have a chance to catch it or get it in big scale, but in small scale, it'll really be it's really worth it, that's for sure. Let's see, next one. Now, one thing I've been wanting for a while, even though I don't watch any form of late model racing, whether if it's on TV or in person, it's always cool to see Cup regulars or Cup drivers try something different other than NASCAR in general. Like how they're going down to late models and going back to their roots or try something new. I think Dale Earnhardt's one of them. I mean, he's driven late models before, and this is one of the 3 that I got. This is his Bass Pro Shop late models car. Looks pretty nice, and it's kind of a throwback, kind of, since it resembles one of Dale Earnhardt's earlier schemes. And I think Austin Dillon ran something like this back in the RCR's anniversary year, back in 2019. I think that's when he and Daniel Hemrick were teammates. So yeah, it's a pretty cool scheme nonetheless. Next one. Now, in the most recent NASCAR Authentics wave that has been released, not including the Winner's Circle line, one of the cars in the most recent line was this one, Christopher Bell's Interstate Batteries camo car. But as of this upload, it hasn't come. Well, I haven't seen it in stores yet, along with the others. So I'm glad I got this when I did, and I kind of dig the camo car. I didn't think I was gonna be picking this one up, but I did, and it looks pretty awesome. Now, a few of these have some nicks on them, like paint chips, so I can't complain too much. I just yeah, I promised I don't think I said this in any of my vlogs, but promised myself that I won't complain if they have paint chips on it. I just have to accept what I get, especially considering NASCAR diecast quality control lately. Sorry about that. Anyways, next one is the Chase Elliott Funko Pop. I got this a few years ago, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to get this signed by Chase Elliott, but I figured, I might as well. So I got signed, and it thankfully worked out somehow. When it came to autographs, yeah, thankfully, aside from the Xfinity autograph session, which was under the main grandstand, as far as the Cup guys were concerned, when they came out to sign stuff, they weren't rushed in a way. So, yeah, majority of them took their time signing autographs. Now, keep in mind, I didn't get every single driver's autograph, so yeah, keep that in mind. But I'm glad the majority of them took their time and weren't rushed, so I appreciate that. Anyways, let's continue on. Start down here. First up, we got my second late model car I got. It's Dale Earnhardt's Mom and Pop's Chevrolet late model. It's really nice. It's a real simple white paint scheme, and I think they've been sponsored several other drivers, but I think they've been mostly associated with Earnhardt. Again, I need to find out more about late models. I'll look into it when I get the chance to, but either way, this is another cool car to have in my collection. Next up is another one of my favorites, Brad Keselowski's Build Submarines Ford Mustang, and just like the Chris Buescher car, it's got the foil number or the chrome number here on the front, or on the sides. Looks pretty nice. A lot of various drivers in NASCAR in the Cup and Xfinity series are doing chrome numbers, RFK Racing being one of them. So yeah, I can't wait to do a review on this. Now, I promised myself a while back that I'd get Bubba Wallace's Grimace car, and sure enough, I did. Now, if you look closely, the car comes on a stand. I'm not sure why. I'll have to look at the car again to see what would be the reasoning, but it does. Unfortunately, they didn't have Reddick's Hamburglar car, but oh well. Also, Reddick and Bubba ran these paint schemes again a few weeks ago at Iowa, just so you know. So, yeah. A few of the cars I got are Racewin cars, one of them being Denny Hamlin's Mavis tires and brakes car from Pocono, or the car that he won Pocono with. This may have been controversial for some, especially if you're a Larson fan, but either way, I kind of dig this paint scheme regardless. At least it's got confetti on it, so that's nice. Now the next one isn't one I got, but one that I got signed. This was my first Matt DiBenedetto car I ever got, and this I managed to get his autograph not once, twice, but 3 times. Got his hero card signed, and I got this one signed and his Talladega win truck signed also. Now some of them scraped up against each other, so some of the markings rubbing off a bit. Anyway, next up is Sam Mayer's. This is his 2023 car with Tim McGraw. It's for his standing room only car. It's pretty nice. I love the detail on it. As you can see, it's got Tim McGraw on there. It's really nice. And you got, I think that's Big Machine Records there on the roof. So that's a nice little touch there. I wish they would sell more of the smaller Xfinity teams like Big Machine Racing and all that at the merchandise haulers. Oh well. Next up, I was able to finally get Kurt Busch to sign something of mine. I've been wanting his autograph for the longest time. I got his signed his his final win car from Kansas 2 years ago. Finally got signed here on the front. It's kind of tricky since there were a lot of people wanting to see him, because I got it while he was doing he was speaking to some folks, and then he signed afterwards. I was able to run to the other side and get his autograph, so yeah, it was definitely worth the wait. Yep, here's the other car diecast I got signed. Matt DiBenedetto's Talladega race win truck, and I did do a review on this one about a few months ago, so yeah. And speaking of reviews, I will be getting back into diecast reviews. I've just been busy with stuff, so yeah, that's why you haven't seen one in a while. Let's see, start back here. Here's Joey Logano's Gateway race win car. Yeah, he won the inaugural Gateway race in 2022, that was. Yep. Overall, not a bad paint scheme. I mean, well, to be honest, I don't have much to say since it's his Pennzoil scheme anyway. So, what more can you do? But it looks nice regardless. Another one that I got signed, and also another one I've been looking for, is Ryan Blaney's championship car. Looks nice. I like how they acquired the Cup Series Championship logo on the top, and then you got Dutch Boy there on the hood. To the back here, or to the side, I mean. Not much to say there, but it is what it is. I'll put this here. Now, I definitely saved myself a hassle from getting this one online by buying it at Sonoma. This is Michael McDowell's Indy Road Course. Hold on. Yeah, this is his Michael McDowell's Indianapolis Road Course race win car from last year, which I also got signed. It's a pretty cool car. I didn't think they were gonna sell this one at the merchandise hall, but lo and behold, they did. I knew that if I buy this now, it would save me hassle from buying it online. So I'm glad I got it when I did. Now, this next one I also did a review on and got signed as well. It's Daniel Suarez's Sonoma car from 2022. As you can see, some of the autograph or the signature, or well, the ink starting to wear out or rub off because they were moving around in my backpack a lot. So yeah, that's why they're like this. And overall, it's a pretty cool car. If you haven't seen my review for it, make sure to go check it out. I made a playlist for it. Yeah, my camera gets out of focus most of the time. Anyways, next up is Tyler Reddick's Jordan brand car. Yeah, I promised, well, after getting that Kurt Busch Kansas car, I knew I was going to get some more Jordan brand cars, especially when it came to Tyler Reddick. And after he moved to 2311, I knew that was going to be the case, and here's one of them. Overall, it's a pretty nice car. And look at that, it says Jumpman there on the roof. Okay, that's really nice. And oh yeah, I think he ran this in the Coke 600 in 2023. I think that's why he has the soldier's name on the roof there. So yeah, it's really cool to get that one. Let's see. Next up is Denny Hamlin's Richmond win. Not much to say about this one, but it's just a simple diecast. It's got a little bit of confetti on it. And here's this other side. You can see some paint rub on the right rear tire there, so that looks nice. Next up, Ryan Preece. This is from last year also. It's been a while since I got a Ryan Preece diecast. I think the last one I got was his Nashville win from a few years ago, 2021. So I'm very glad I got this one. Picked up another Ryan Preece diecast to add to my collection. I do have his JTG Doherty 47 car up there too. So yeah, I did if I remember correctly, I did a review on that one. So yeah, it's nice to have this one, especially the United Rentals car. So yeah, that looks really nice. And then the last one to take a look at, as far as the 164 is concerned, is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s. This is the third Dale Jr. late model car I got. It's his infamous Sundrop car. Now, Sundrop has been associated with Dale Earnhardt Jr. forever, and I think Dale Sr. too. And he ran this in the Busch series back in the day, and now he's running in the late model. I would like to see a throwback of this car or this paint scheme. Looks really nice. And is that I wonder what that black thing there is. I think that's the exhaust or something. No, that can't be the exhaust. I think it might. Oh well. Looks pretty nice. So yeah, I can't wait to review this one. Also, what does it say on there? Solid Rock Carriers. The other late model diecast I got don't have the same feature, but that's just how it is. And then, oh yeah, there's one more autograph Funko that I'm gonna show here. This is one I've been wanting forever. I got Richard Petty's autograph for my Bubba Wallace Funko. Now this is Bubba Wallace from the RPM era when he was driving for them. And since I didn't really have a Richard Petty Funko in general, I figured it would be appropriate that Richard Petty signed this one, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I'm glad I got it. I was autographed when I did. Yeah, he was coming to check out that Richard Petty replica hat that was down by where the old Victory Lane used to be back in the day. So yeah, that's where I got it at. So yeah, it's a really nice one to add to the collection. Now the last diecast I'm going to show you is in the 124 scale. This is already my 5th one already. And it's none other than Shane Van Gisbergen's number 91 Enhanced Health Chevy Camaro. Now, this is not his race win car from the Chicago Street Course last year, but regardless, I was really happy to get this car, even though it's not a race win version. I contemplated on getting this one, but after thinking about it, I figured, you know what, I think I might as well get it now. And it came in an extra packaging over it, like a brown rectangular shaped box. So yeah, that's what it came in. So yeah, it's a really nice diecast add to my collection. I might as well review this one first, especially with Chicago Street. Oops. Yeah. If I have the time, I'm gonna attempt to review it, especially with Chicago Street Course Race Weekend coming up. That's if I'm not busy, because y'all know how my schedule is. Oh yeah, and shout out to all the SVG fans out there. So with that said, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This has been Chase Fan number 9, and with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. And until then, have a good one, stay safe, and I'll try and do a video of the hero cards I got when I get the chance to. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Alright, bye everyone. Peace out. Make sure to give this video a like, and make sure to subscribe to me as well. Alright, bye.